Hello everybody and welcome back to Hades 2. After a extremely eventful first run at the final version of Hades 2, we're back in action. Of course, full spoilers ahead for what was on the other side of Grandfather Cronus's audience chamber. It was in fact our brother Zagreus, and we entered the dream realm, and this is our first time returning back to the crossroads to kind of consort with our various allies and colleagues here and talk about what it all means. So very, very exciting. Let's get to it.
Melinoe, you're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
Oh yeah, I found it.
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
They say no one's ever really gone, you know.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
Oh, I've got some juicy news. Don't you even worry.
Intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
This is exciting. What does it all mean? Well, one thing it could mean is that we've got a new recipe.
What if...
Which we do. Prioritize a keepsake to re-equip it automatically whenever you return to the crossroads. You know what? We are lousy with resources. We've got so many right now. Why not?
Domname Sion.
My thought is that more often than not, we roll with Chaos's keepsake anyway. So, may as well. Now, it says there's another new recipe, but I sure am not seeing it. Shadow extraction. Yeah, I am not seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something else will become evident, but for now, let us press on. Of course, we're going to stop by the shop. We need more nectar. We always need more nectar. 6 ambrosia should be fine. Anything to sell? Yeah, we could sell all of our fish. And that's actually a decent amount of currency that we're racking up. That's great. Maybe we'll get another lure just in case. Just in case. There's other stuff here that we could grab if we needed to, like nightmares and stardust. I think we're okay at the moment. Obviously, still waiting on this delivery to come to fruition. So, let's keep...
Where'd Nemesis go?
Let's keep on keeping on, Now, I don't see Odysseus over here. Or Nemesis. Where is everybody? Is there a party and nobody told me? I'm going to be highly annoyed if so. There we go. And that should be it. Now, still no changes to hypnosis status. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected.
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach.
Okay, well, he doesn't have much to say, but that is okay. You know what? We should see if Eris is around. And also Moros. Actually, nobody's around. What the heck is going on? Where is everybody? The Jackal's aspect. Reach the lowest depths with the aspect of Anubis. That's outstanding. So, 2 ambrosia. those do not come cheap, so I'm happy to snag some of those.
How'd that get there?
Okay, well, at least Eris is still around, so that's nice. We can chat. Do we have any gifts to give? I guess
I'm
not.
warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often cup after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Yeah, just give me a Pax Romana, you know? Is that too much to ask? I guess so. Well, in any case, yeah, and still telling me there's a new recipe. I don't understand. Maybe it's just trying to tell me that there are things that I can concoct. It's not so much saying that there's new stuff there. Does that make sense? Anyway.
At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all.
So if we can, let's go ahead and designate...
I can remember a keepsake to start with each night.
Yes, exactly.
The embryo.
So we're going to do that. The embryo. Beautiful. Okay, so I think what we're going to plan on doing now is do an overworld, a surface run, because I'm very interested to see if anything changes post-Typhon, right? Obviously, we know that if we go to Tartarus again, the Underworld, that we're going to go and have another dream convo with Zag, which is great, but I'm just very curious as to this sort of equivalent conversating on the other side, so
I'll curse these
that's the
brittle
plan.
bones that they cannot withstand as much punishment from you as once they did. Used to be I could really take a hit, but lately, I don't know.
Commander, what has gotten into you? I thought you longed to be struck by whichever armament I had available. The more savagely, the better. Should I be holding back?
Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment ere I fall to pieces and have to put myself back together. You are way stronger now, but I'm not. Just doesn't seem right. But there is something you can do.
What's this? An incantation to augment bone density?
Just think about it, alright?
What does... Okay. Now, this is new. So, hang on. Is this a Skelly quest? Now, that would be something new and interesting. Let's take a quick look and see what that might involve.
Augmentation of bone density for the commander.
Significantly increase how much damage Skilimius can take before falling to pieces. Obviously, I don't think I personally need it to test out more stuff. I'm okay with how much damage he takes, but it seems like something that he wants. And what Skelly wants, Skelly gets, you know? So we've got to save up for a Shadow and a Nightmare. I think we could just create one here, right? Or at least get it percolating. There we go. So then all we'll need basically is one more adamant and a whatever the other item was, Nightmare. All right. For the purposes of Typhon, I'm tempted to go with the aspect of Pan. I do love it. Specials seek foes in your casts and fire more shots if you channel longer. Obviously, I took it to Legendary. I took it to rank 5 for good reason. So, just boom right here, and it seeks everybody. That is great news for me. So, with that, again, we're not going to throw any sort of fear or sort of difficulty modifiers on, just because I would prefer to get up to the surface and see what's going on with a minimum of trouble. So, here we go.
You showed old Crabs who's boss. Good going, him. That ought to trip him up a bit. Find time to come on up and help us drive his forces off our turf. What do you say?
Let's see here. Omega moves are faster. That's generally a good thing. And I will be using Omega quite a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Don't even need to put my cast out sometimes, just because it's so good. Yeah, if we get that backstab going, then obviously that having it be faster is a significant asset to us. Just because you're kind of vulnerable while you're casting, you know? Let's do that. Drop it. Zoom out. Pop it. Let's go ahead and start prioritizing this thing here. And let's head over to the other little mausoleum, or whatever you want to call it here. Just drop that there again. It's taking a little bit to kill all these guys because we don't have any elemental buffs yet from any Olympians, but that will soon change.
A boon.
You're just outside the Athena gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Well, good thing it's not up to you. Specials deal damage in a larger area. I mean that's pretty good because they're gonna be seeking. Casts inflict daze. That's also very good. Sprint, I could kind of care less about. This is a big decision, and I think I'm really going to go with this first one, because just the straight up... well, I don't know. No, I'm going to go with Daze. At being able to just drop it on Typhon, and... because that's really who I'm worried about, is Typhon, and really all the monsters of his ilk on the summit of Olympus. So, like, being able to have it so that there's a chance that they miss me entirely... It's a very strong defensive strategy. Obviously, we're going to pick up our hammer. We're going to pick up health. Sort of, you know, generally the lower right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to go talk to Medea. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's go grab the Daedalus hammer first and foremost, just so that we understand better how we're going to be constructing the build, because obviously the Daedalus hammer is a big part of that. Oops. Get out of there quicker. Go ahead and do this for our benefit. Beautiful. Gas strike. Attacks deal damage striking from behind, or deals 400% damage in a wider area. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Enchanted for the night.
More Omega stuff, I think, is the way to go.
Hi. My time.
A little bit of extra cash is always nice. I don't think there's anything else in here that we're super duper interested in. Cool. That's that. Let's go grab some health. And then maybe we'll stop and talk to Medea. Oh, here we go. That was interesting. Cool. We'll take some bronze for the road. And we'll snag that. And we're looking pretty solid already financially. 150 established. Cool. Let's go chat with Medea, and then we'll have 3 more doors. So we'll figure out what to do in the back half.
Splash of oil. Oh, that. This is one.
And you know what?
Cap?
We could spare it. We'll give her a gift.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another.
Oh, have we not picked up a keepsake from Medea before? Interesting.
Fear nothing,
Had not realized that.
sorceress, at least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
You say so.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses.
Alright. After each encounter, gain more magic. I'm not too worried about magic. Losing armor is pretty handy, actually. Wealth from the dead. After a foe slain, 10% chance to find a bunch of money. I think I'm going to do the armor. Armor is kind of annoying to deal with. So, if there's a way I could just circumvent that entirely. Especially when it comes to the monsters in, on the summit. And even Olympus, like, those guys are a pain in the royal derriere. Oh, what's this here?
Poor wretches.
Cool. Alright, where are we going here? Got 3 more. Estia is a pretty decent get. Getting Demeter to slow enemies is also great. Actually, you know what? I may go double Demeter. And then, based on what I get from the double D, then that may inform where I decide to go next. So, with that... Not so tough are you with all your armor gone, huh? Whoa, didn't see you there.
Stay where you are.
Drop this here.
One less pylon.
Oh gosh, those heat-seeking missiles are no good. Oh, I'm out of magic. Maybe I should be doing stuff to supplement my magic. Switch to this.
Count right now.
There we go.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. I think that's really what we want to do. Yeah, I think that's perfect, actually, for what we've got going on here. Just slow them way down with freeze, make them miss with Apollo's days, and the rest is history, you know?
All clear.
Yeah. It's got the makings of an extremely solid build. My humble opinion. I think that's that. Let's go grab the other Demeter boon over here. Drop this here. Sort of give us a little bit of a gap, and there we are.
Hear me, on my authority.
Omega cast No, whenever you gather resources, restore some health. That could be okay in some places. Gives me a little bonus health. You know what? Let's do that. I don't need the health right now, obviously, but I think I might appreciate it later on. You know, this is more a present to future Melinoe, more so than something I can use right at the second. Well, that day's already coming in handy. Oh, more magic? That's extremely solid. Plus 30 is not insignificant. Okay. That should be it there. And we're already in an extremely solid position. And still one more room to go. Hera, I think I'm going to pass. So it really comes down to Apollo, Hestia, or Selene. I mean, picking up the Hex early on, I think is generally something I'm happy with whenever I'm able to do it. It would be hard to regret that, you know. Obviously, we're not going to have a ton of. It's not going to be extremely useful in this first fight, just because I won't be able to use any of my Paths of Stars upgrades, but it's okay.
Predictable.
Here we go again. Oh, I'm out. Gotta pause and recharge again. Drop this here again. Fire away. Man, that freeze is super nice on the special. Super duper nice.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes.
Don't worry, been there, done that. The Night Bloom is actually pretty great. Raises the last susceptible foe slain this encounter to fight for you for 12 seconds. I have enjoyed summoning them in the past. I think it's kind of fun. So, looking forward to using that, especially on the summit of Mount Olympus, where you can summon one of Typhon's monsters that you've killed to fight for you. It's pretty fun. It's able to work like that. Okay, and with that, I think we're finally done. Let's just take a little sip from the fountain. We've got 270 gold, which should give us a boon and something else if we need it. Yeah, we'll take a mystery boon.
Hello, cousin. I knew this boon was going to be mine, for how can my light be contained even in a heavier castle? Must have been glowing a little at least, right?
Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. I mean, that's just good straight up all around damage. We'll take a little palm that upgrades our attack even more.
Across the river Acheron, the Underworld boatman travels between realms, through hidden borders, unseen as a shadow in the dark.
Is there anywhere Lord Charon cannot row?
Probs not. So here we go.
Step right up. Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher.
For you. Oh. Gotta wait. Alright, get the days going as much as possible. Oh, don't think I did that successfully. Alright. Now I should be able to use my Hex pretty soon once I kill some of these jokers. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop one right here. There we are. Fight for me. Uh-oh, did I get got? I did get got. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. And I forgot that when you summon again, it kills the guy who you already summoned. Ooh. Oh, I keep getting hit by those circles. It's not good. Alright, there we go. That's the one that I want there. Right, what if I just sit back here real quick? Oh gosh, I'm trying to zoom through it. It's not good. Oh, I'm standing in the fire, of course. Oh my gosh.
I don't think so.
It's ridiculous. Alright, well, we're gonna have to purchase us a Death Defiance. That's okay. Sometimes it happens with Polyphemus. Sometimes it happens. Feel bad that I dropped it, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so what did we get with Chaos here? Transcendent Discovery, 78% chance to find additional resources with gathering tools. That's objectively the worst one. So, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I feel like that was not the one I wanted, but that's okay. It's okay. Hope springs eternal. Got ways to mitigate this. Let's see, maybe starting right here. Ooh, 1 Death Defiance refill straight up. You know what we're going to do here is we're just going to take the purse. Where is it? The gold purse. There we are. 250, which means we have just enough to purchase that. So it is on its way. We will try to be better stewards of our life energy from here on out. But we've got a refill coming, which is great. And I think it's cheaper if you get it from Hermes as opposed to buying it later on. So, it's actually, even though it feels bad to only be on 11 gold, it's actually fairly cost effective, all things considered. Alright, move aside, move aside. You know what? I think I will take a little extra magic. I was kind of scoffing at it before. Let's summon somebody to help us right here. Ooh, actually, let's get that bigger guy going. I think he's going to be an asset to us. Let's stay here downtown. Drop it right there. Excellent. Okay. Restore the Death Defiance. Pronto. And gathering resources means we heal up to max, which is excellent. I would like to get more health, though, like a higher max health. Not feeling too confident with 140 right now. Family dispute, huh? What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do Apollo first.
Wisely decided there.
Cast expand in size until they expire. That's pretty good with that dovetails with our special aspect of Pan.
Choose against me even in jest, granddaughter. Apollo makes night, not I.
Yeah, I know. So here we go. Get let's kill guys quickly so we can spawn some additional help. These guys are going to help us out here. Oh, that's going to expand. I better get out of there. Go ahead and do another spawn. Just do another one there. There. Oh, okay. All right. Not too bad.
You weathered the storm. storm. Though could have avoided it outright, of course.
Well, occupational hazard, you know. Man, all these sacrifice boons. Makes me sad. Casts also create a gust around the binding circle, sure. Especially if casts are going to be expanding. Then that only makes sense.
Some assistance, please. No escape.
Grab a fish.
Come on, crab.
Oh, and that actually helped heal us. Because see, that's dovetailing with the Demeter boon. So maybe this is actually one situation where having that chaos boon that allows you to harvest more stuff is actually helpful. Because if you harvest more stuff and then pair that with Demeter's heal on harvesting, we're profiting, folks. So I stand corrected. Let's go ahead and do the challenge. I generally enjoy doing these. Just put that there. Alright, who's left? Just this guy over here. That was pretty quick. 77's not bad.
That's everything.
Not bad at all. Alright, we've got some tight spaces here, which should be great for our casts. Oh, watch out for those. Oh, see how it slowed those ranged shots right there? That's pretty great. I forgot that I could just use my basic special. I don't have to use the Omega every time. It's actually probably something I should be doing more. Here we are. Let's spawn some additional help. Oh, come on. You can hit me while I'm summoning. It's a little cheap, don't you think? Drop this there in the middle. Here comes Icarus. Keep spawning these. I would love to get a Selene boon soon, just so I can kind of increase the damage my summons are doing. Oh gosh, this guy's the worst. Oh my gosh, stop it. This is not looking too hot.
Nice place.
Oh boy. Here you go, Icarus. Thank you for the support.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. They definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to, and I thought maybe this could help.
Beautiful.
You really went on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
But their might pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't supposed to say
It's okay, you can back yourself, Icarus. You're a great inventor. Don't even stress. Your special boon gains 3 levels. That's the ice one, but you prime 35. Casts blast the area after 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foes, but 20 to you. That may not be a bad idea, simply because I'm shooting at range for the most part. Right? I'm trying to think. So, Eris... Will she stay in one spot for 4 seconds? Probably not too often. Prometheus, maybe. Typhon, obviously, definitely will, so that would definitely work, you know, help out for him. How much magic do I have right now? 165, huh? Oh boy, this is a tough decision. It's either got to be number 2 or number 3. So right now, let's take a look at our boon. It's on 2 right now, so this takes it to a 5. No, sorry. We don't have any upgrades to our special. I can see myself possibly making a mistake consistently with the cast. But I'm going to do it anyway.
Careful with that.
Yeah, I know.
Nice seeing you.
I know. I just think it's the more fun of the two. Like, probably the other one's the better mathematical choice, but this just makes me more excited to use. It's just it's a fun other thing to try using, you know? Let's just get nuts with it. Alright. Money or palms. I think we're gonna go money so we can buy more health if necessary. Let's drop this here. Put that there. That's gonna expand in size as well to encompass a lot of the arena. Oh, this is not looking too good for me here, y'all. Oh no, more of these guys. Ooh, I might be in a tough spot here. Get across. Oh, thank you for that daze. Oh boy.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, mistakes were for sure made. I'm in a precarious position here. Fortunately, if it comes down to it and we drop a Death Defiance against Eris, if we don't get any healing here, it's not the absolute end of the world.
In you go.
Okay, got a little heal there. And got a little heal there. Alright, so, you know, that helps. We could pretty much buy most of the stuff here. We'll take the Apollo one. Your Omega attack and Omega special fire 2 more times, but use more magic. Yeah, for sure. For sure I'm gonna take that. It's awesome. Buy this palm, and that will increase our cast. Can I give Charon a gift? I guess so.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps nectar's but another token gesture.
Here we go. Where's our relationship with him right now, by the way? Okay, he's gonna want an ambrosia next, which we have. That is good to know. Cool, so here we go. We may drop a Death Defiance again. Oh, it's not the final room. I was picturing this as the final room pre-Ares. I guess not. Yeah, the fact that our Omega specials fire twice now is pretty insane. It's pretty insane. But very exciting. Okay, do that there. Do that. Summon. Get some Selene stuff going. Do that again. It's gonna keep firing. Uh-oh. Get there. Just sit back here so you guys can try to hit me. I don't think it's gonna work out the way you think it will. And we're done with this room. And now... now we're actually at the final room. I think. Which is kind of funny. I've never had that happen before. To have the 2 Charon shops in such, like, close proximity. I'm for sure gonna buy health. That's great. And that increased our Ice Flourish, which is... special. Heck yeah. Cool. And here we go.
Stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Keep speaking in of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding.
Betcha it will work just fine. Keep chopping it here. Alright. Keep popping this wherever we can. Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot. Damn. That's not where I wanted to be. Let's just sit here for a second till we figure out where she is. That missed me. Oh, I'm out of magic. See, that's a big problem I'm having right now is I'm running out of magic quite a bit. I think I'm going to focus on her wherever I can. Okay, that's the first phase. Get me out of there. Alright, he's actually helpful to let me know where she's at. Because sometimes I have a hard time seeing her. Alright, once you come over here, I'm gonna hide behind here. And that cover's gone, but I think it's worth it. Oh, yikes. Let's drop this guy here. Alright, you need to really come out of there. I can't do much to you while you're sitting there. Zoom through. Do that. Oh gosh. Alright. This is good. We're getting some passive damage there. Oh gosh. Oh no. This is not ideal. Alright, here we go. Hang in there. There we go. And actually the bomb from Icarus is the thing that did her in. Man, I'm actually very, very glad I picked up that Icarus upgrade. Cool. All's well that ends well, I guess. And Eris did not end well. But I will say, for what it's worth, our health is looking a little anemic right now. 155.
Growing colder.
Not amazing. We're probably too poor to afford anything here. That's probably not worth it for the money. I would really love this Path of Stars upgrade, in all honesty. We haven't run into Selene so far. So we're taking on Prometheus next. Gold purse is expended. We could do this Moonbeam and get a whole passel of upgrades. Oh, here's this one from Medea. Blackened Fleece. After you take 250 damage, your Omega moves deal even more damage. That would be kind of cool. We could also do Fig Leaf, because that affects not only Olympus, but also the Summit. And I think that's what I'm going to take. Because the Summit is my true worry. Like, having one room free of Typhon's monsters, I think is what I want. Because keep in mind, as I learned from very nice folks in the comments, it works for when you take it, it works for all the rest of the regions.
Not now.
If you upgrade it sufficiently, right? Right, here we are. So, I think we're gonna snag this Path of Stars, which is exactly what I wanted. Where's everybody? Oh, it's probably Fig Leaf proccing immediately. There we are. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
Caught out.
And there we go. Give myself a little bit of help. All right. Let's make sure our summons can do what I want them to do. Raised servants take 20% damage of any damage you would have otherwise have taken. I love that. Let's absolutely start moving towards that. So, deal 10% more damage, or it starts charged. I deal more damage. Deal more damage. Alright, so we need one more upgrade to really get that upgrade that I'm hoping for. Daedalus Hammer, I mean, we have to take that. As much as I want that Centaur Heart, it's obviously not nearly as good. Ooh, get out of the way. Uh-oh. Here we go, spawn that guy there, for sure. Let's invoke this thing here. Are we done? We are not done. I was hoping. Let's invoke there. Ooh, hang on. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's put that guy there to help us out.
I can't.
Let's stay frosty over here. Man, those range shots deal a lot of damage. I'll just let these guys duke it out, though. That works for me. Well. These are 3 of the best ones. Specials deal plus 15% damage, and each hit bounces towards 2 more foes. Either the first or the third, with the aspect that I'm rocking right now. Deal damage in a wider area. I think bouncing towards more foes, right? Which is better? Plus 15 power? Plus 15%. Actually, maybe just the straight numeric upgrade. Cool. Alright, and now at this point we're for sure going to take more health, because we need that. Alright, we're just going to play it cool back here. Actually, we're going to spawn this guy, so that when these guys spawn, it's more effective. Oh, that's great. Alright, hang out back here. Let's go ahead and make sure we get some of these satyrs on our side. I'll take some more satyr assists here. Oh, that should be a good explosion right there. Man, good thing I took that, oh, Divine Intervention, that's great. Just straight insta-kill everybody.
We need to talk.
That's great. Thank you, my lady,
Have
Athena.
you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit.
Ouch. But fair. Specials also launch a projectile ahead that can deflect. I think that's just our well, I guess it would be for both regular special and Omega special. Gain +1 Death Defiance in each location, but you prime pretty much the rest of your magic. I don't think that's the move for us. It's got to be either the dash or the specials. Can deflect rearming after 2 seconds. That's a great question. I do love Divine Dash. I think I've got to take that as much as I want. I think we've got the damage down. I don't think that's the issue. I think defensively,
Fight on, cousin.
we've got to do everything we can to just survive, right? So I think that's where I'm at right now. Let's avoid the mini boss for the moment and just go for the palm. Glam kill. That's my that was my nickname in high school. High school band. Alright, let's hang back over here real quick. Oh, I've got the dragon on our side. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, that was not what I wanted. Let's make sure we got somebody, got a satyr working for us.
Damn it.
Activate the statue. Oh. I always forget to activate these statues, but they're great. The palm, we're going to do more cast damage, since I use it a lot. Are there any resources to gather around here? Not really. Oh, hang on. There's a pot. Take it. It's only 5, but I'll take what I can get. And I will take the, even more health. Let's go ahead and spawn a helper. Yeah, I'm very glad for this defense. Ooh, this guy's gonna hit a lot of them at once. That's great. Let's see if they spawn another phase. Nope, they will not. No, no, no. Oh, we've got a little mini game here.
It'll be all right. Why don't we try again?
Hang on. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. And I got a little heal from it. Isn't that cool? So harvesting resources, I guess, also counts for collecting spirits. I'm on that. Palms, I don't really think we need anymore, so just give me some straight up Hermes upgrades.
Mindless automatons.
So maybe even that will affect our, like the ranged damage. That's one of the really good upgrades. Let's spawn another dude here. Let's dodge through here, deflect. Oh, that's a lot of damage that we're taking. Let's not do that. Alright, come on, Satyr. Alright, he dead. Spawn this guy here. Alright. Could have gone a little bit better. Dash more frequently is great with our Divine Dash. Sprint is faster. Yeah, let's do dash recovery speed. Now we can dash and deflect a lot more often, so we'll just be in that iframe state even more, which I am quite happy about. I don't know that we necessarily need any Aphrodite stuff. Not that it's bad, it's just may not necessarily work with what we're shooting for. Spawn there. Alright, that's helpful there. Spawn them. Spawn there.
Need to recharge.
Let me just keep firing and retreating. Sort of lure them in as much as possible. Oh, get me out of there. I'm stuck. That was almost bad. Alright, we can do the gust area damage. That's fine. Every little bit helps. Let's just sort of look here on the periphery for any thing we might need to collect or pick up. Nothing. Hephaestus. Hephaestus could be pretty good. Yeah, let's go with some Hephaestus action. Explosive action. Let's drop here in the middle. Alright, let's hurry up and do that so we can spawn a satyr. Just do it right here. Keep it moving. Just drop it here in the middle. Ooh, that's not good. Drop it here in the middle again, along with a cast. Drop it there in the middle. Spawn another satyr. Oh, that's not the last enemy I killed, apparently.
forge.
Sweet. Let's wait for that to detonate. Or just sort of dissipated. That's good too.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
Ooh. Attack and special deal more damage for each earth you have. We've got 3, so 15% damage straight up. Let's see what the other ones are. If a foe is near you after you dash, blast every 9 seconds. That's okay. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore magic. That's also not bad. I think I'll just take the straight damage upgrade, though. I think that works for me. Is this one where I have to be perfect and not take any damage? I think so. Let's spawn somebody right away. Ooh, probably shouldn't have done that. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies here. With satyrs, I'm not too confident in doing this successfully. Just keep going. Keep moving and motoring and hope that some of this gets taken care of for me. Through my cast. Oh no. Come on. Keep going. Oh, I did it!
As unseen as I would like.
I think we did it. Oh no, do we not do it? Oh, I must have taken damage there right at the end or something. I didn't even notice that. That's too bad. Well, in any case, let's go to the shop.
I see a digging spot.
Ooh, free health. Don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Plus 26, that's great. Little bit of extra cash. And let's see, are we on the door? We are on the door of the boss battle. Cool, cool, cool. Nectar, probably not going to buy. I'll take a free, not free, but a purchasable Ares boon. Dash creates a row of falling blades. Striking foes with weapon. Restores magic, that's great. Yeah, both of these are great. I think restoring health is good for me, just so I can spam those specials. And we increased our supernova, so casts are going to get even bigger. Let's go fight Prometheus.
Again we meet.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you. Can't seem to remember what you did.
Oh, here we go. The plot thickens.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Again, I believe his brother is Epimetheus, who is married to Pandora.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind, but for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I'm not to blame.
Yep.
Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
He is not gonna like that. Oh gosh, you escaped me. Do that. Ooh. Oh. Do that. Hopefully he detonates on him. It didn't work out quite like I was hoping. Gotta stay on the move. Stay out of his splash zone. Oof. A lot of damage. I may take a Death Defiance drop here to him, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. He's just so mobile that my build doesn't work as well against him as for some other ones. Here we go. Middle, top, middle. Middle, top. Oh, come on! It got me right on the edge of it. Damn. It's so cheap. Whatever. Whatever. Don't worry about things you can't change, right? Just keep popping that as much as I dare. Ooh, you know what? This is good. Let me kill some of these guys, so I can spawn them. Come on. Die. Have they died yet? Damn. Now, why am I not able to, middle, top, bottom, middle, top. Oh gosh. Well, there goes another Death Defiance. That's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not, but we'll make it work. Jeez. Why is he so tough? I feel like my ultimate ability is not working because I'm killing these guys, so I should be able to summon them, but I'm not able to for whatever reason. There we go, now I am. I don't know why I'm having such an issue with that. There we go. Thank you. Oh gosh. You've got to be freaking kidding me, man. He is so challenging. Oh gosh. No. Alright, well, he's down. But we are in a serious tough spot here.
Why should I? When I could fight instead. Such wrath.
Yikes. Alright. I think the move here is we've got to take, like, Lucky Tooth or something just to give us another Death Defiance. Because things are dire.
Attention.
Get a little bit of health back, that's good. That's not going to help me. This health is not going to help me here. I mean, let's see what our options are here. Lucky Tooth is what I'm thinking. Yeah.
The tooth.
Yep, I'm gonna take the Lucky Tooth. I've got to have a little bit of durability built in there. Is there anything I... Well, yeah, Path of Stars I want to take for sure. Could I take the health just in case? After 6 encounters, yeah, probably. Probably. Now, one of the first encounters should get fig-leafed thanks to Dionysus. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Oh boy, we're getting right into it, aren't we? I've changed the camera a little bit, which is made it challenging for me. Oh, there we go. We're done.
Come on out.
Sweet. Free health. That's great. Alright, we should hopefully get a... oh, not this room. I was gonna say get a big leaf room soon. That's good. Drop that guy there. Oh no, zoom through. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Okay, so what this Path of Stars upgrade is going to do for us is it's going to get us that servants take 20% of the damage that I would have taken. That's excellent. What else do I want? Casts cause your raised servants to appear within the binding circle. Huh. That could be pretty good. I guess it means that you can put them exactly where you want them to go, right? Yeah, sure. I'll buy that for $1. I'll buy that for $1. Oh, get away from there. That was almost bad. Alright, what else? It's gonna be a mini-boss either way, which I don't love. When is that fig leaf gonna go off? Let's try to improve our days, I think.
These two again, or two just like the rest.
Alright, let's try to kill some of these guys ASAP so we can have something to summon. There we go, like so. Kill that. Drop that there. Keep dropping that kill. Get these laser dudes out of here. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Keep it moving. Keep summoning. Wherever I can. Try to put them in the sauce. Alright, that's good. Keep doing that right there. And there we go. That worked out okay. That was not as bad as it could have been. And we're going to be getting a health deposit here in not too long. Honestly, Apollo, you're a bro.
I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return, right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way.
Yeah, no worries.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, some pretty decent stuff. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Because I will be taking damage. Make no mistake about it. But that helps to make sure, like, it doesn't compound. Oh, fig leaf, thank goodness. Because this looks like a terrible room. Try to steer clear of these things here. Alright, I don't know if I want... Do I want any of these? I think I would almost rather just save my money. Because health I'm going to be getting pretty soon anyway. And I'm not in too bad of a shape. Mystery Boon, I think I'd rather just pick it myself, and it's buying it at cost for 150, so, you know. And then Path of Stars, I don't know that I really need that much more in the way of Path of Stars. It's kind of already accomplishing what I need it to do. So here we go. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was quick. Oh. Okay. Couple of bad choices here for me. Mini boss either way. Path of Stars or not. Yeah, I guess I'll go Path of Stars. Oh, it's this guy. This is actually not too bad. Of all the guys to fight, could be a lot worse. Boom. Do that. Drop right there. Keep it moving here. Let's try to detonate some of these. Oh, generally speaking... Oh, no. Come on. Let's get a summon going as well.
It's no use.
Just keep circulating. Hit that. Man, there's just so much going on here in the way of just stuff circulating everywhere. Alright, let's come over here. Drop that. Just zip through. There we go. Just let the ball get detonated, hopefully. Can I summon the ball? No, it must not have been the last thing I detonated. They're destroyed. There we go. Down for the count. Pretty good. I'm a happy guy. And, there we go. Glad I bought that health upgrade. Or that, health deposit.
The enemy's all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our spoils of war. 5 upgrades. Won't quite get us to that point. Or actually, will it? 1, 2, 3... Oh, maybe it will. Hang on. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's brilliant.
There at last.
That works much better than I was expecting. Cool. Where are we? We are in the end game now. Ooh, we can replenish our health even more, apparently. There's some stuff to pick up.
Suck Typhon in the eye for me, alright?
Alright, I will do just that. So, ooh, okay, we're in a good position here. Let's fish.
See that one too long. Victory.
That gets us a decent amount of health. And then if I dig, that takes us pretty much to almost to max health. Wow. So, I think obviously we skip out on the healing. We take a Death Defiance. And that leaves 275. That's perfect. 275 for the other 2 boons. How do you like that? That worked out great. Sprint is faster. I don't sprint all that much. I'm mostly dashing. Bows with days take more damage if struck from behind. Sure, why not? We'll have to see how often I get behind them. And then Hephaestus. Gain bonus life based on your magic limit. That seems pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. So that puts us at a pretty solid 274 health. 3 Death Defiances. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling quite good. And keep in mind, this is your vanilla Typhon, so he will go down in the middle. Yeah, you're gonna shatter your health bar. Get in there as much as possible. Inflict that daze. Get out of there. Get away from the swirly whirlies. Get in there inside and retreat. Ooh, resisted that. That's good. All right, he's gonna spawn some dudes, etc. These eggs, little eggy. All right, let's see if I can spawn one of my own. I can. That's great. Ah, thank goodness. All right, keep working on them. Ooh, there we go. Put another one there. All right, we've gotta be getting him down to his first phase soon, right? Let's do another one there. Yeah, where are you, Zeus? Okay, thank goodness.
It's me you want, monster.
There we go. Oh, see, he's dazed. You see there in the center eye. That's great. All right, good. Let's go back over here. Keep hitting that. All right, I'm doing it. Don't worry. All right, these are super mega eggs, so I've got to destroy them because otherwise they're a big pain. I'm gonna plant this right here, spawn some more help. These guys should be able to help me out here. There we go. And now I'm going to have an even better monster to summon. Ooh, get out of the way there. Oh, yikes. Kind of lost the plot there on where I was. Alright, please help me to kill all these dudes. Alright, one Death Defiance down. That's okay. Put one there. Ooh. Oh gosh. It's that little delay that gets me. Oh, he hit me coming and going? Are you serious right now? Oh, we got him. We didn't even have to have second Zeus. Just single Zeus. How do you like that? Wow. I guess we did pretty dang well, all things considered.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, Prometheus and Typhon, I mean, what can you say? They pack a punch. I'm very glad that we did not go Vow of Rivals there, because I don't know if we could have sustained that. You really need to pack on the health to have any kind of chance. Didn't end up needing the Lucky Tooth after all, but it was great that we had it, just because I felt, you know, it was a nice psychological win, I guess, just to know I had one more chance. Look at that. Allies did 103,000 damage. I had no idea it was so much. So really, the Hex from Selene carried me harder than I was expecting, right? My casts did quite a bit of damage. Omega Special obviously is part of the aspect of Pan, but not as much as you might think. Like Allies doing 103,000 damage. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Really, really fun run. And this Transcendent Discovery, I guess Chaos really put me in my place. I was kind of speaking down about it, but the fact I found so many resources, which allowed me to heal the whole run. I mean, that's Chaos for you. It turns something random into something great, right? I love that.
Always use more.
There we go, and I have Typhon. So this is my first time going. I've beaten Typhon before, but only in early access. So of course, this is my first time in the full game seeing what's beyond. This is very exciting.
Enough of this place.
Very, very exciting.
Almost there.
All right, just a little bit further. Will I actually get to meet the Olympians? For real, for real?
An ether gate.
What does that mean? An ether?
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Whoa.
So bright.
The Palace of Zeus. Oh, that's amazing. It's really beautiful. This definitely is reminiscent of Zagreus's, experience beating Hades and being able to go see his mom, Persephone. Wow. Is there some sort of big like council chamber or something where we're gonna meet in? Here's all the statues of everybody. It's Dionysus and probably Ares, Hephaestus.
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds.
There's Aphrodite. There's Artemis. There's Apollo.
Look, husband.
Whoa, look who it is. And look how tiny I am in comparison with them.
It's good to see you, Sunshine, but you'd best speak to Father first.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront the horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
Understandable, given the circumstances.
Forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I mean, how can I help? Like, is there any benefit to me continuing to go surface?
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Oh, okay. So you're just telling me to head back to the crossroads, huh?
Soon enough.
Okay, well, can I get like a drink to go or something, or? Who we got over here? We got Hermes.
Lord Hermes.
We've got Demeter. We've got Poseidon. Let's chat with Apollo.
You did it, sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
He usually does, doesn't he?
That, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I'd better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by Boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin.
Oh, interesting. To return. Okay, well, let's just look around a little bit more. So Zeus and Hera, of course. Oh, and Hestia back here in the corner. Just wanted to poke around a little bit in case there was anything else interesting. I guess that's it. It's just the courtyard out here. Very, very interesting. They're just sort of shuffling me off back to where I came from, huh?
May moonlight guide us.
That was not full of encouragement.
Moonlight guide us.
To where?
Do you guys not know my whole deal? That I'm like powered by the moon? Anyway, that's strange.
I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm giving her a boon, the boon of Melinoe.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
All right, I'm on my way.
Now, everyone, please take care. Let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return.
I like Apollo singing, by the way. I hadn't mentioned it to this point, but Hades has a great, the franchise has a great track record of having excellent vocalists, with Orpheus and Eurydice obviously in the first one, and then Artemis and Melinoe to a certain extent, and now Apollo. So I'm gonna have to listen to this soundtrack on YouTube later, but for now,
Return to Shadow now.
just gonna head back to home base. Very, very interesting. I can't help but thinking there's more that meets the eye when it comes to the Olympians. They seemed like strangely nonplussed, considering the father of all monsters is knocking on their doorstep, and I don't know whether it's a conspiracy or whether they're just overconfident or whatever it is. But I expect we've sort of shaken things loose from a story perspective now, because I've beaten Kronos and Typhon once now in the final version of the game, which makes me think we might be getting some story beats now, which is very cool. With that, thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you're having fun as we move into these final chapters, the denouement of the Hades 2 main storyline. Any comments, questions, concerns, you know, anything that you'd like to say, I always love hearing in the comments. And we will see you here back in the world of Hades in not too long. Bye for now.